for staying with us here at CNN News 18. I'm Ridhima Bhatnagar, getting you all the top stories over the next 60 minutes. We're beginning this broadcast with some breaking developments now coming in. There is a new diktat from Darul Uloom in Deoband. The education department of Darul Uloom Deoband has now prohibited students from learning English or any other language while they're studying in the Islamic seminary throughout their tenure at the institution. Now, the new order which has been issued by Maulana Hussain, the in charge of the department, he has gone on to in fact emphasize strict adherence and is also warning students that if you do not adhere to this new diktat, there could be expulsion as well. We'll try and get more details of what is the fine print as far as this diktat really say, but that's the update that's coming in where we're understanding teaching of English in fact has been banned as far as Darul Uloom Deoband is concerned. This is a diktat that has been issued by Maulana Hussain Haridwari, the in charge of the department, who's not only gone on to say that he wants strict adherence as far as this diktat is concerned, but he's also warned students that if you do not comply to this diktat or these new rules of the institution, you could be expelled as well. There is, of course, outrage as far as this new diktat is concerned. We're getting some reactions from students coming in as well who want to remain anonymous but are saying that they understand this is an Islamic institution, but they feel a diktat like this, in fact, should be reversed. We'll try and get more details. We'll establish a connection with our colleague as well as to what is being the rationale and thinking of the Maulana to bring a diktat like this and what should be the final outcome of any educational institution, holistic education or selective education. But that's the update that's coming in where we're now understanding, as I pointed out, there is a new diktat from Darul Uloom Deoband. The education department of Darul Uloom, in fact, is now prohibiting all the students who are studying there to not study English language. That's the diktat that's coming. And the clear mandate that's been given by the authorities is either you adhere to this diktat or you could face expulsion as well. Let's also now bring in our colleague Anshul, who in fact has been tracking these developments for us. Anshul, there is massive outrage as far as this diktat is concerned. Many students also feel that this is going to be regressive in nature. First, help us understand the fine print of this diktat and the rationale of the institution.
So yes, this is just a letter that has been sent out, in fact a notice that has been issued by the Darul Uloom, in which they have said that any kid who is found reading English or speaking in English, be it inside the campuses or outside the campuses of their madrasas, then they could actually face expulsion. Also a point that has been mentioned in that letter, it states that if the students leave their classes before time or just enter the classes at the time of just putting out attendance, then also they could go ahead and face expulsion and action by Darul Uloom. So yes, this is, as you rightly mentioned, is being seen as a very, very regressive statement that has come to the fore from the Darul Uloom, because remember, just a few months ago, the Yogi Adityanath government had made a rule in which it was said that students should get a holistic educations inside the madrasas, be it education of English or science or maths. They should be able to getting all these education. But
okay,
yes, the manner in which this notice has come to the fore, this has definitely shocked a lot of people. Now, what remains to be seen as to how will the Yogi Adityanath government actually step into this entire matter, because as you rightly mentioned, this is a very regressive statement that has come to the fore. It remains to be seen if this would be taken back or what kind of pressure would be built by the state government on Darul Uloom just to make sure that the students who are studying in these madrasas, they continue to get the holistic education that they deserve.
Okay, Anshul, we'll just request you to stay on with us. We're getting some reactions coming in. Let's listen into those reactions and we'll continue the conversation.
दारुल उलूम देवबंद के मोहतमिम या जिम्मेदार साहिबान ने ये फरमान क्यों जारी किया, ऐसा आदेश क्यों दिया, ये समझ से बाहर है। जबकि आज दुनिया की ज़रूरतें इस बात की हैं कि अंग्रेज़ी, हिंदी और दूसरी ज़ुबानें जानी चाहिए। खालिद अरबी उर्दू के साथ में काम नहीं चलेगा, जबकि इंटरनेशनल भाषा अंग्रेज़ी और अरबी है। इन दोनों ज़ुबानों में महारत हासिल करना चाहिए और ख़ास तौर पर नॉर्थ इंडिया में हिंदी का वर्चस्व है, तो हिंदी में ही तमाम कलेक्ट्रेट में, सरकारी विभागों में, आपस के लिखने पढ़ने में हिंदी का प्रभाव ज़्यादा है और उसका इस्तेमाल ज़्यादा है।